So this comment kind of bothered me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Now, I know I literally just made a video not too long ago about how not to take things personally. However, when it's not your stuff, it's kind of hard not to. So this was the comment, right? So a friend of mine, Digital Wellness Club, she's been posting content for a little bit, and she's new. This is somebody that just recently found the way that she likes to make content. She's doing it herself. Oh, there we go. Anyway, this guy comments, so much effort, 100 plus videos, but 64 subs? Something's wrong here. You broke the algorithm backwards. WTF. Now, I gotta give the man a little bit of credit. Like, it was kind of funny. Now, if I'm being 100% honest with you, today I just got the new DJI Pocket 3 and I just needed an excuse to make a video. So I decided to make a video about a guy telling me I shouldn't make a video. I think that's called irony or something. Anyway, so here's what bothered me about this statement. So the first thing is, I've dealt with a lot of different entrepreneurs, people that want to make content, something that they're really interested in, and they have a unique way of doing it, right? But there's something that always holds them back. It's honestly, it's people like this. People that they are afraid they're going to come out. Oh, there's a fly attacking me right now. The fuck is that? People that are going to say something mean to them in the comments. So I'm usually that one for them is telling them, keep creating, keep trying to find your way. There's literally a fly on my nose. It's in my mouth. But listen, you know, again, it's a friend of mine, so I had to come back. So I went in the comments, you know, I think I made a mistake, but it's okay. It's 11 years on YouTube and you still haven't published anything, something's wrong. I'm not proud of myself, but I had to say something. Again, he comes back, nah, not everyone should create content. You guys prove that, thanks. Ouch. But got me thinking a little bit. One, why did this bother me so bad? And two, is he right? Should some people just not make content? Lola, what do you think? Saying. So yeah, I know plenty of creators that their biggest worry is that someone's gonna go in the comments, say something mean to them, and they're gonna stop it dead in the tracks. Now I know this person personally, they're not gonna do that, and ultimately she thought it was funny. She wasn't even gonna respond, I just felt like I needed to. So what do you do as a creator and you're just starting out, you're just trying to find your way, trying to find something that gels with not only yourself and you enjoy doing it, but also the secondary side of this, and you find an audience that also enjoys it, and you come across a video like this. I think the first thing is realizing that you're not going to be for everybody, and that's okay. That person is just not made to watch your videos. Now, the second part to this, honestly, it's easier said than done, is to continue to create. Pretty confident that there's a book that references this, The Creative Act by Rick Rubin. Where's that book? So something interesting about this book, and when I picked this up, I picked it up mainly because I was starting to really consider myself a creator and not just somebody that runs a business. My comment back to the individual, when I said, hey, most of the time when somebody makes a comment like this, they're usually not someone that creates content. Why? It's because it's easier to sit from the sidelines and say, hey, that sucked, than it is to actually get out there and play. But again, Rick Rubin says something kind of interesting in his book. He says, if a creator is so afraid of judgment that they're unable to move forward, it might be that the desire to share the work isn't as strong as the desire to protect themselves. And that ultimately is what is happening to this person. By the way, not just him, but millions of other people that want to make content, that want to judge other people's content, but they never really see themselves to do it because they're more afraid of what they're going to get as a reaction. Maybe nobody watches, which is sometimes the worst, than they are actually sharing the work itself. Which then brings me to this important question. Should everyone make content? Is it true that not everyone should make content? No, of course not. If you want to make content, you make content. However, you do have to remember that there's a few things that come along with making content. One, you're probably going to get negative comments every once in a while. And two, right out the gate, you're not going to have success. I mean, I'm one of those people he was talking about, right? I've made hundreds of videos at this point, and it's not only until now, 4 years later of making content, that I kind of feel like I found my way, that I figured out the way that I wanted to make content. One that I think I enjoy, but also perhaps the audience will also enjoy. It took me 4 years to figure that out. When you're making content, don't assume, and this is part of the problem today, we assume possibly because of people on Instagram that says, hey, I started making content yesterday and I have 2.56 billion trillion people. That's not a number, whatever, you get my point, following me today and everyone loves my stuff. That's not usually how it works. Usually, Again, it's years of trying to figure it out, and eventually you do. And the most important thing is not even that you find an audience that enjoys it, but you enjoy doing it yourself. You actually enjoy your own content. And again, speaking for someone from experience, there were years that I didn't enjoy my own content. I wouldn't be caught dead watching it. I wouldn't be caught dead even reviewing it. Now today, I'm the one that edits it and actually think that it's pretty decent. If you are someone that wants to make content and you think maybe it could be for you, truth is, to be a creator, it's gonna take a while. And you're not always gonna hit almost at a grand home run. You're not always gonna hit a home run with your content, and not every single piece of content is gonna be for everyone. The journey of trying to figure out your content while simultaneously trying to find your audience, that's kind of part of the fun. So if you're watching this and you are afraid of getting comments like that, or you're just afraid that nobody's gonna like your stuff, there's only one way to find out. Hit the publish button or the record button, whichever goes first. Yeah, just hit the record button.